Me and my little wine baby over here whining, crying. Say hi. Say hey. We gonna cook some chicken in the bag. Fuck it. We finna throw it in the bag. We about to do that. About to cook some chicken in a bag. Say hi. We got the chicken cleaned already. All right, I got my chicken cleaned. My chicken is clean. My chicken is ready to go. My chicken is clean. Chicken legs. And we gonna put them in a bag. Like, hi. Nobody's gonna be slaving over a stove all day today. Okay, but first, I got mine. Gotta have you some good wine when you about to cook it up. Got my Oliver Sweet Rose. Can I call you Rose? But yeah. And then we gonna get it going, right? Chicken in the bag. So I got some chicken, I got some potatoes, I got some corn, onion, seasonings, and we gonna put all this shit in the bag. So like I said, I got my chicken cleaned, got the fat parts cut off of it, good to go. We about to start seasoning this bad boy. I got some Knorr, love this shit. Okay, we're gonna sprinkle this over this chicken. And like I said, this is easy. I'm not slaving over no stove.
No.
I'm not slaving over no stove. We ain't doing none of that stuff. We throwing all of it in a bag. We throwing it all in a bag. And we gonna be done with it. We gonna let it sit and cook. I got the oven preheated 250. All right. I'm being a little too goofy now. But garlic, Old Bay, like the one that just walked past me in the back, my Old Bay.
I mean, current Bay. What you mean Old Bay?
Old Bay, like you old, nigga. Like you ain't young.
Yeah, say who? Your old ass?
Old Bay, okay. You talking about the Old Bay, current Bay. Boy, I'll tell you, man, don't be thinking. All right, so here we go. Old Bay. We got some onion powder. You know, a little cheap onion. Cheap onion powder. We about to hook it up, okay? And then, of course, y'all know that Kinder Love. That Kinder Love. I love me some Kinders. So we got the garlic and herb chicken for the Kinders. We gonna throw this over. I ain't finna use the whole thing. Use a piece of it. Because I am also gonna season my potatoes and my corn. We gonna slice corn up into like these wheels. And oh, one more thing I'm missing. Okay, marinade. Dark olive for marinating. Light olive for frying and sauteing. But dark olive for marinating. That's a lie. That's a lie. If anybody ever told a lie. No. Now we about to mix this up. We want it nice and seasoned. We want that seasoning to be distributed on all chicken legs. All right. Most likely. My baby ain't feeling good. My big baby ain't feeling good. Had to go get him from school today, y'all. A little bug going around. Got to him. Got to the boy. Got to my boy. All right, y'all see how we got that chicken leg nice and seasoned and coated. And remember, dark olive oil for marinating and light olive oil for sauteing and frying. And not frying, but you know, like sauteing and stuff. You can use it for marinating too, but it makes a difference. Don't use that expensive oil up if you're finna saute some vegetables. Get you that cheap light olive oil. But here we go. Now, we about to dump this in the bag. Just throw it in the bag. Okay? I got me an oven bag. And I just have this casserole dish just to sit it down in. That's it. That's all it's for. Just to sit the chicken down in. And I'm telling you, we go. Oh, Jordan. Oh, I don't know if I should say Jordan right now because he under some shit. So take the Jordan back. Kobe. I'll be damned if I say LeBron. Tell you that. So we just gonna say fuck it. Caleb. throwing a dart in there. All right, yeah, touchdown. So yes, here we go. We got the chicken in the bag. Okay, you eating your pizza? I see you. All right. So now that we got the chicken marinating and stuff like that, we're going to set it to the side. I got to change my gloves out. Because now we're about to go into these vegetables. And I want to run some hot water on this because I don't like no dishes. And I don't like shit sticking to the dishes. At least rinse the shit off while the shit is fresh on there. Nice, still wet. Throw these gloves away real quick, though. All right, now we're about to cut up our potatoes. And I'm going to season them up differently. I'm going to set this chicken right back here. Chicken there. Water is getting there. Put a little soap in there real quick. You know, keep it moving. I already washed dishes today. I ain't trying to have a sink full of fucking dishes. All right, there we go. New gloves. You all right? I got my potatoes here already cleaned, sitting in some nice salt water, because I like to put my potatoes in salt water. That's what I do. Nice salt water, nice and clean. Golden potatoes. I'm just going to slice these bad boys. And just slice these bad boys down the middle. And chop these bitches up. There we go. Boom. Put them back in that water. And I don't like the way this one's looking. We tossing that part. And yes, and if y'all didn't know, because I don't really tell nobody about the seafood sales until I get my seafood first. But Jules, right now, got their crab legs for $7.99. $7.99. Look, they sent me a, you know how you get the notifications and stuff like that. Baby, they sent that notification, said seafood on sale. I said, I already know what you got on sale, baby. $7.99 crab legs. Let me get that. Let me get it. Yes, I love these crab legs. I'm definitely gonna fuck them up because they ain't had their crab legs on sale for a minute. Like, they ain't had them on sale for a minute. Like, and I've been just randomly looking, like, when they gonna put them crab legs back on sale? And baby, that notification came up $7.99. If I ain't got nothing, I got $7.99. $7.99 a pound. And they decent size too. Like, they decent size. They give you a decent amount, but you gotta grab them bad boys. You gotta grab them. Because they be gone so quick. They be gone so quick. But yeah, y'all. So I'm just slicing up my potatoes. We're going to dump them in there like that. I'm going to season them with different seasoning. Kind of the same thing, though. I'm going for like this garlic and herby type of chicken flavor. Like I said, we just throwing everything in a bag. And we going to cook this shit. We going to throw it in the bag. We going to cook it. And I do like to have my potatoes still in that water. Even though it's rinsed them, cleaned them, and I think that's it. I think that's enough right there. I think that's all of them cut up. Yeah. They even got potatoes on sale too. $1.99 for 5-pound bags of potatoes. If I ain't gonna tell you nothing, hey mama. Hey mama. If I ain't gonna tell you nothing, baby, I'm gonna tell you about the sale. I'm gonna tell you about the sale. You said hi. Alright, so I'm gonna rinse these potatoes off one more time with cool water. Just some regular cool water. And rinse them bad boys. And then we about to season these joints. We about to season these joints up, okay? I want to rinse this off too. So I got to cut some onion and cut my corn up in a second. Alright. But how you feeling? Fine. You know I gotta come This is what gets the dinner done right here. I love Oliver. They always got Oliver on sale somewhere. Whether it's at Kroger or whether it's at Food for Less, Myers. Jules always have a sale on it. And Jules got more flavors too, like the blueberry. They got the Moscatos. Yeah, so we doing onion powder. Told you it ain't gonna be too far off on the flavor. We got the garlic powder for these potatoes. Okay. Gotta go over here and grab the other seasonings now. Santa. Okay, Santa Maria. Don't use that much of this. This shit is like sodium. It got flavor to it, but you don't need no salt when it comes to it. And I know potatoes absorb salt and stuff like that, but you don't need that much of this. I'm telling you. Just a little sprinkle of it, you're gonna get what you need. That's enough. Cut it off. cut it off. The ancestor is tapping me and telling me to cut it off. Now, I know that's impeccable. Okay? What is it? Taste that's impeccable. Taste that's impeccable. The name is very, very lame. But I'm telling you, if you're barbecuing and you barbecuing some chicken and you want like a smoke flavor, this stuff is a great smoke flavor. It has some salt in it too. That's why you don't need to use too much of the Santa Maria, okay? Because if you know, this shit salty. But this right here, it gonna give you like a super duper nice dope smoke flavor. Especially if you barbecuing. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can use this on your ribs, on your pork chops. I know it's called impeccable. Like, the name is so corny. But it gives a nice flavor. And it's good on potatoes. Good on potatoes. You don't have to take the seasoning on and use it for one thing. Then we're going to use a little bit of this Kinder, because this is the flavor. This is the one flavor right here that's going to draw all of it together. You're going to get a burst of different type of flavors, but they all going to blend in as one. The chicken is going to be its own specific flavor. The potatoes and the corn is going to be its own specific flavor. But when you put it all together and you bite it all together, this Kinder's right here, burst of flavor, it's going to tie everything together, but you're going to get different it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Trust the process. Trust what I'm telling you. Trust the process. But yeah, we putting it all in the bag. These potatoes, nice and seasoned. Just mix them around if I can keep them in the bowl. Nice and seasoned. That's the way we're going to do it. And we're going to grab this pan again. We're going to throw it in the bag. We're throwing these potatoes in the bag. I'm telling you, that's all you need to do. Just throw it in the bag. Put that in the sink. We good to go. We're going to move this back over because now I got to get my corn together. And I'm telling you, quick meal, you ain't going to be in the kitchen that long when it comes to prepping. That's basically all you're doing is a whole bunch of prep for this. And the cooking, 250, oven already preheated. I let the oven preheat for at least about, I don't know what time, like 12:45. I started this around. So yeah, I let the oven preheat at least close to 30 minutes because the girl just got back. But at least close to 30 minutes, right? And yeah, so next we're gonna work on this corn. I got some corn, sweet corn, cause I don't know. I like savory, but I don't like too much damn savory. Like everything can't be savory. You have to balance that shit with some acid, with some sweet, with some tangy. You gotta balance that shit with something. You know what I mean? Too much savory that's just not the vibe all the time. You gotta add a little bit of sweet somewhere. Oh yeah, these are more easier to cut. So I'm just gonna cut these corn into wheels. You know, you gotta swing your hand on that knife. I don't care how sharp your shit is. You gonna have to. Okay, so there we go. All right, there we go. Some of these corns, baby, you gonna have to. You be having that. I just need to get that little end piece off, that little butt. Had to get up off of there. And it got a little bit of leaf left on there. A little hull left on there. Got to pull that off. But I love me some sweet corn. Love me some sweet corn, baby. Sometimes you gotta hit that motherfucker more than once. But we got our corn in the bowl, right? We can move this to the side. Get that corn off of there. Put this in the sink. Rinse this off. So now I gotta cut my onions next and get it in the bag. Cause you know, onion. As a matter of fact, I got some fresh garlic. Hand me that garlic right there, baby. Oh, just hand me the whole look. Yep, thank you. I got some garlic too. Gonna add some garlic to that. Cause that's the vibe we going for, right? So why not add the garlic? Fresh garlic. You know. You get it, kid? You get it? Yeah, that kid gets it. That kid gets it. So, no, you cannot get. You can't get none of that. You can't get none of that. Sit your ass down. Okay. He's so funny. He be trying it though. All right, we're gonna clean up this corn because I can't stand a mess. I can't move to the next step until I wipe the mess up from the previous step. I don't know how people just continue to cook and keep going and all type of, I can't do it, baby. Can't do it. So, okay, here we go. We got our corn. We got to cut in the wheels. Hold on. Say, girl, I need to talk to you real quick. I said, what you got to say to me? What you want to tell me, Oliver? All right, now, we got this elote seasoning. Hear me out. Hear me out. Tad bit Cajun type of style, because of course, you know, with elote, you know, they got the chili. But, you know, look, this is good, okay? We're going to do a little bit of roasted garlic. We're going to add the parsley flakes, which we're going to add that on everything. Parsley. You know parsley, shit. We done took parsley to another fucking level with this shit. We done took parsley and we done fucked it up. We didn't fucked it up, but we done used that shit. Like, at this point in time, we all need to grow, yeah. We all need to grow parsley. Like, why not? Because at this point in time, we use it so much. But like I said, each piece is going to have a different flavor to it. But it's all going to tie together. Like, man, I was like, you know, like, I'm finna start, when I do these lives, which I'm finna start doing the lives. When I do these lives, I need to have a participant available. So then they could be, so I could be like, you need to taste what I'm talking about. Like, it's not the same through the screen. Like, I need somebody to be like, taste this shit. Taste it. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, you gotta taste it. Shit. Anyway, so here we go. Chicken, garlic, and herb. Here we go, right? The bird is the word. All right. We're going to put a little bit of this marinated olive oil on it. We're going to mix it in real good. Blend it. Mix it. Mix it good. The best you can, this little ass bowl I got. But I use what I had. Like I said, I ain't trying to have too many dishes either. Just enough. Just a few. Which honestly, nah. Which honestly, I could just wash my chicken bowl out, bleached it, sanitized it, and then just use that to keep going, just to stay with one bowl. But we trying to get this in the oven. You trying to get this in the oven. I might make some rice on the side, but why? Why am I gonna make rice? I got potatoes in the bag. Just throw it in the bag. That's what we got to do with this corn. That's where we about to put this damn corn in the bag. Let's go. So we got our chicken, we got our potatoes, we got our corn in the bag. And if you want to be super spicy, you can get you some andouille, or you can get you some smoked sausage, turkey sausage, or whatever else you would want to get. And you can add that to this bag. You could damn near make this a chicken boil if you want to. I mean, if you want to take like your seafood sauce that you would make for a seafood boil and then pour it over this chicken, you can do that. You can make all one seasoning. Like I said, get you your dark olive oil for marinating. And your dark olive oil for marinating, you could just put it all in a bowl. Mix all of that together. I love watching you. Okay, Sherry, look, Sherry, you my girl. Sherry, I fuck with you the long way, girl. I love Sherry, okay? And Sherry looks the fuck good. Okay, I be seeing Sherry, I be like, girl, this is the moisturizer. It gotta be the moisturizer, because you be looking good, girl. I love you. And I always love your support. Little Sherry always got a place in our hearts. She love the boys, we love her too. But yeah, so you can do it like a seafood boil, and you can just pour that over there, shake it up, and put it in the oven. Just throw it all in the bag. This is we gonna bag it. We gonna bag it. Okay. Now I need to cut up my onions. I need to cut up my onions, I need to clean this spot up first, because this is irritating me right here, the seasoning. Like, I just can't. What, Kyra? Look, your brother is up. You don't need to be by him. Okay? Right. Yeah, there we go. Sit right there in your spot. Let him go where he gotta go. Okay, alright. Had to get that out the way. Alright, so next I'm gonna cut up my onion. Gotta grab my out of that. Once my knife fall, pow. And we gonna get it over. Okay, so Do I got the bag in the way? Too much. Here we go, move it over here. What? Can I get you a plate? Oh, for pizza? There you go. Stay away from your brother, okay? Got that cough and stuff. I can deal with a 5-year-old being sick. 6-year-old. I mean, should I start calling you 6? Or should I start calling you 5.5 until you turn 6? Sit at the table, the big table. Sit at the big table. Mm-hmm. They be trying to sneak on camera. I know what they be trying to do, which is cool. But don't cough by me. I had to pick you up from school. You gonna cough by me? I'm gonna be like, look, man. Nobody. I ain't trying to be sick. Get your daddy sick. But all right, so we cutting up the onion. We throwing it right in the bag. Look, I think I pulled the bag back over. Right in the bag. Back on topic. Here we go. Okay. We putting that onion in the bag. We ain't putting no extra seasoning on this onion. We need this onion to smoke in what we done seasoned already and give us that onion flavor that we need, that we so love, okay? And there we go. Right in the bag. Just throw it in the bag. Sing with me, y'all. Say it with me. Hard. Ha! Tough crowd. Okay. Anyway, so here we go. We're going to put this in the sink. Just like that. I got to get rid of this onion piece. Throw this away. Because, is it OC? I don't think it's OC. I don't think I got OC. Maybe it's food safety 101. I don't know. But here we go. We got our garlic. We about to get our garlic going. We rinse this off first. There. Okay. And there we go. So we're about to get this garlic up out of here. We don't need too much of it. We don't need a couple of these cloves. Let's see. I'm gonna cut it right here. There we go. Peel this back a little bit. Just put that to the side. That's the side for now. But here we go. So fresh garlic, we add into the bag. I can put the bag back over here. We got chicken in this bag. We got potatoes. We got corn. 3 different flavors that's gonna tie together with this Kinder's chicken and herb. Y'all know I love me some Kinder's. Like, ooh, I be saying Kinder love. That's why I be like up in here, and it's sad. At this point, it's sad. Like, dang, if I was Dre, I'd be jealous of the seasoning. That's about it, because the way I love Kinder's is insane. I love Kinder's as much as I love him. All right, so we're gonna smash this damn garlic down. There we go. Move it to the side and then peel this. Ooh, which honestly, I want to do this part without my gloves. I hate food touching my hand. And we're going to put it in there whole. We're not chopping up the garlic because this whole process is steamed. It's for it to be steamed. So we tossing it. We throw it in the bag and hey, okay. All right, don't let me get too much. That's Oliver talking to me over there. Y'all know Oliver? That's Oliver. Oliver talking to me. Okay, anyways. So, see how easy it is to take this off when you smash it with your knife. Just grab your knife, bow, and you're going to be able to peel this off. And I think I saw a TikTok video of a lady who she really cracked the code. Lost the video, and honestly, I probably could just type it in TikTok, but I don't think about it until I need it. And by the end, I done already did it like this. Let's scoop all this back on here so we can toss all that in the garbage together. It's too much mess. Yikes. Oh, missed the garlic, because no garlic left behind, baby. I love garlic. And we ain't going to leave it behind, dude. I'm telling you. No garlic left behind up in here. Up in here. Up in here. No garlic left behind. Hey, sing it with me, kid. That kid gets it. He gets it. Then we're going to take this here. Oh, you know what? I got some carrots. Which I was going to add some carrots because, of course, if for anybody, we all need the carrots before the baby. You know how old school? What, Kyrie? I know, I see. Wow. Okay. You know how old school I am? I don't even have an electric candle. It's insane. It's insane. Look, I'm twisting this motherfucker. But you know what? I think it keep my wrist going. Because when you do shit like I do, you get carpal tunnel and all that damn shit. Nobody want none of that shit. I don't want a carpool in a tunnel. Okay, anyway, sorry. Did you get what I was going with this, right? Carrots. Whole baby carrots. We're just gonna dump that in there. Kyra's gonna love these carrots. We gonna love these carrots too. Kyra gonna fuck these carrots up though. He ain't gonna let nobody get to them. I keep me a good salt and pepper mix, baby. Keep me a good salt and pepper mix. We just gonna lightly sprinkle that over the top. Just lightly. Put that down. Put it down or get down. Thank you. All right, back to business now. You gotta give that kid that look. You gotta give him that Samuel Jackson look when his hair was out and he had that white beater on you. That's what you gotta give them kids. Samuel, if you ever see this, maybe, never know. I need you to know that look does it. So we just gonna pour it in the bag. Okay. I'm being too goofy. I'm having a little bit too much fun. All right, I'm about to take this bag because I think that I done put everything. Look around my kitchen. Oh. Okay, that pepper just peppered the way it was supposed to pepper, but I was supposed to do. Put it down. We gonna shake it around. Oh yeah, you see how it's looking in this bag? Baby, I'm gonna come back when it's done, and I'm gonna show y'all how it look while it's steamed up. But we just gonna mix that around. Okay, we gonna tie this bag up in Jesus' name. We gonna tie this bag up in Jesus' name. We're going to put it in this oven. We're going to let this bad boy cook for maybe about 2.5, 3 hours. What time is it now? Damn, I ain't got no clock. Oh, 1:43. So we're going to move that to 2 o'clock. It's that 15 minutes. 15, we're going to move that to 2 o'clock. Okay, so I'm probably cook this bad boy till about 3:30. So I'll be back at about 3:30 to show y'all the ending result of put it in the bag, throw it in, live. I'm so glad I got to talking too much because I felt like I was missing out on something and I was trying to give myself time to figure out what the fuck I was missing. I knew I was missing something. That I didn't want to take out the bag too early. Butter. We are going to chop this butter up at this point in time, baby. These lips. Because I don't really like food touching my hands. Give me the... But anyways, here we go. We got some butter. We're about to slice this butter up. We're about to put this butter in this bag. There we go. Because, first of all, not only do you need the butter for the chicken, you need the butter for the potatoes. You need the butter for the corn. You get what I mean? Like, you don't need the butter, baby. Stop the butter, baby. Now, we're going to take this and put it in the oven. And now exactly 145, which is cooked. To about 3:30. To about 3:30. We put it in this oven. We let it cook on 250. 250. And honestly, if it's cooking on 250, it's probably going to take longer than 3:30. But we're going to come back and we're going to check on it at 3:30. Steamed up, looking for a cat. Right. Steamed up, looking for a cat. All right. Food so good, make them want to marry me. I'm sorry. I hate that song so. I don't even know if that's what she said, but I hate that song so much. I just had to throw it in there though. But we gonna be back at 3:30 to check on this chicken. And if I don't go live with checking on the chicken, I'm definitely gonna make a video. So you know, be on the look. Just be on the lookout. God damn, just be on the just catch a bitch when she's on. All right, love y'all. And chicken in the bag. Chicken in the bag. The bag that the chicken came out of. And this is the chicken. Okay. Greedy over there, ready. But yes, y'all, chicken in the bag. Then it's done. You got your potatoes, got your vegetable, got your protein. Got all you need is some dinner rolls. I ain't got no dinner rolls. All you need is some dinner rolls. Or you can do some toast or whatever you want to do. Get you a pita. But I'm telling you, we about to eat. Chicken in a bag. Okay. But yes, y'all. Here it go. 6 o'clock. 6:11. So dinner's done, y'all. In a bag. Easy cleanup. Very easy cleanup. Just pick it up. Easy cleanup. And there we go. Bam.